Hello, thank you for joining us. We're still in Romans 6. Today I want to pick up with verse 10. And verse 10 says this, "And so, because he died, sin has no power over him. And now he lives his life in fellowship with God," talking about Jesus. "And in the same way, you ought to think of yourselves as dead as far as sin is concerned, but living in fellowship with God through Christ Jesus." The interesting part about all of this is that Jesus gives us fellowship with God. He's that not just the intercessory, but he's interceder, but he's also the intermediary. He's the one that connects humanity to eternity. It's done through Jesus. And when we look at that, Jesus has given us freedom. It says the one that the Son sets free is free indeed. Jesus ruptures all those things that have glossed over and glazed over and has kept us from true fellowship with God. But now that's no longer the case, because Jesus has made it possible for us to not only see, not only experience, and not only live in, but to have the power of God evident and relevant and possible and there in our lives. Thanks be to God for Jesus. Thanks be to God for what Jesus has done for us. Thanks be to God that God sent his Son and his Son died. Thanks be to God that his Son got up and his Son rose. Thanks be to God that sin has no power over us. Thanks be to God that we have the victory. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.